Welcome to Movies Flicks. Given the conflict of beauty and storytelling techniques in cinema and video games, the first has an influence on the latter at first, but the impact can be said to go both in recent years. There are always some key questions hanging over the film version of the video game. Will I like it as a game? They are still two different mediums, and although there are many good types of sports movies, there is also the danger of too much fan service, of indulging in watching. Here's a moment of drama that ends up empty due to lack of control in the audience. You don't really want to end dividing your fans, but at the same time, you need to keep them happy. Considering the evil of living, Welcome to Raccoon City is the seventh film on the franchise. It makes sense that the series was popular not only with film fans, but also fans of the game. That being said, the film comes with a lot of new creative words behind and in front of the camera, actually a relaunch. And while it may not provide enough information for those unfamiliar with past films or the game, this is a decent, surprisingly film, enough fun, with good deed and memorization in a game that blends well with the narrative. The late 1990s are over, and Claire Redfield rides a truck driver on a rainy night. He returns to Raccoon City, a corporate city in the midst of being abandoned by Umbrella Corporation and its richest people. You will see his estranged brother, Chris, he and a few other policemen, Albert Wesker, Jill Valentine, Leon Kennedy, and their captain, Chief Irons, are skeletons, set to watch this crazy last night in a city to be destroyed. Meanwhile, Dr. Birkin runs to defend his precious research. Because, as he and Wesker discovered a secret intel, the city will be repaired at 6 a.m. Welcome to Movies Flicks. Given the conflict of beauty and storytelling techniques in cinema and video games, the first has an influence on the latter at first, but the impact can be said to go both in recent years. There are always some key questions hanging over the film version of the video game. Will I like it as a game? They are still two different mediums, and although there are many good types of sports movies, there is also the danger of too much fan service, of indulging in watching. Here's a moment of drama that ends up empty due to lack of control in the audience. You don't really want to end dividing your fans, but at the same time, you need to keep them happy. Considering the evil of living, Welcome to Raccoon City is the seventh film on the franchise. It makes sense that the series was popular not only with film fans, but also fans of the game. That being said, the film comes with a lot of new creative words behind and in front of the camera, actually a relaunch. And while it may not provide enough information for those unfamiliar with past films or the game, this is a decent, surprisingly film, enough fun, with good deed and memorization in a game that blends well with the narrative. The late 1990s are over, and Claire Redfield rides a truck driver on a rainy night. He returns to Raccoon City, a corporate city in the midst of being abandoned by Umbrella Corporation and its richest people. You will see his estranged brother, Chris, he and a few other policemen, Albert Wesker, Jill Valentine, Leon Kennedy, and their captain, Chief Irons, are skeletons, set to watch this crazy last night in a city to be destroyed. Meanwhile, Dr. Birkin runs to defend his precious research. Because, as he and Wesker discovered a secret intel, the city will be repaired at 6 a.m.